It's here. The minutes blend into weeks. Time moves, but everything else is frozen, locked in an unbelievable nightmare.
We just have to pray every single day and hoping for a miracle to happen. We just keep thinking that she's gonna wake up every day.
18-year-old Emmeline Nguyen can only wince ever so often.
But she doesn't respond to anything.
Trapped inside, voiceless.
She just wanted that one little thing, just kind of push, give her that push to live her dreams, go travel the world, be a YouTuber.
She had the spark, the charisma, the adventurous spirit to travel the world and make online reviews. But there was one thing. She had saved enough through high school to get breast implants with the hopes it would help her aspirations. On August 1st, she went into Colorado Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery in Greenwood Village for a procedure that was only supposed to last an hour and a half. But something went horribly wrong just minutes into the surgery.
The address of your emergency?
7180, what's the East Orchard Road.
That 911 call was made at 7:30 p.m., a stunning 5.5 hours after Emmeline was put under general anesthesia. The nurse anesthetist, Rex Meeker, makes the call.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Yeah, well, we have a patient who was anesthetized for surgery, and she had a brief asystole, and we need her transported to the ER.
Is she breathing?
Oh yeah, she's breathing well.
What's the name of the practice, sir?
What's the name of the practice? Colorado Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery.
According to this lawsuit, Rex Meeker misused the anesthesia and didn't monitor or observe Emmeline after putting her under. The complaint details she went 15 minutes without breathing before anyone noticed.
Within 15 minutes was found unresponsive, in cardiac arrest, not breathing. She had been left unmonitored and unobserved for about 15 minutes, it looks like. And they attempted CPR on her twice. Finally got her heartbeat back, but were unable to revive her. It's really hard to imagine what medical professionals would be thinking to wait that long before finally calling 911.
David Woodruff is spearheading a suit against Emmeline's doctor, Jeffrey Kim, registered nurse Shay Hubert, and the certified registered nurse anesthetist, Rex Meeker. The Department of Regulatory Agencies, or DORA, oversees individual doctor and nurse complaints. Just days ago, 5 months after Emmeline's surgery, Dr. Kim, a board-certified plastic surgeon, had his license suspended. But dig deeper, and the record filled out by him denies the existence of the malpractice claim. And, per state statute, he doesn't have to until there's a final judgment. Registered nurse Shay Hubert has no claims listed and can still practice. Rex Meeker, however, is temporarily not allowed to practice as a certified registered nurse anesthetist. The State Board of Nursing found the doses may not have been appropriate under the circumstances. But the board stopped short of preventing Meeker to practice altogether. He can still seek employment as a registered nurse. This isn't the first time something's happened while Meeker's been practicing as a nurse anesthetist. A Summit County woman also died after surgery for breast augmentation with Mr. Meeker. It was ultimately settled out of court. The case uncovers a larger problem. Dr. Kim's Surgery Center, Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery, operates out of this office building off Quebec Street. And like nearly 100 other office-based surgery centers in Colorado, the offices themselves aren't regulated by the state.
The Department of Health doesn't have any information about them.
There's no record.
There's no record.
We tried to get answers. Unlike hospitals, the Colorado Health Department, or CDPHC, says they are not required to license these types of office-based surgery centers. That means these types of plastic surgery centers are not subject to any random inspections or oversight in Colorado. It's different, though, in California, New York, Florida, Indiana, Nevada, Ohio, Texas, and Washington. Plastic surgery centers there are required to be accredited, according to the American Association for the Accreditation of Ambulatory Surgery Facilities.
I think we've got to go to those states and look at what's working and do our best to, make sure that we're doing better here in Colorado.
Representative Jonathan Singer is the chair of the Public Health Care and Human Services Committee for Colorado.
But it is shocking to know that somebody is getting plastic surgery and that there's no oversight from the state other than that specific doctor's license.
He's vowing to look into what can be done here.
And if we can't take steps to make sure that doesn't happen again, I don't know why we have people in elected office in the first place.
One has to wonder, if Colorado did have some sort of oversight, would this have happened? For the parents of Emmeline, all they are left with is heartbreak.
You would never think that this is going to happen to one of your kids. It's like no parents should be watching their kids, any of their kids, in this situation where they're hopeless. We just keep thinking that she's gonna wake up every day, so we're just waiting every day.